guess to me it's a short film which is a mixture of story and poetry.
Would you like to take a shot?
No shot.
Part of our family history was that we had horse racing and greyhound racing in our blood.
Last year, Zev, Ellie and I flew off to Bali and made a feature length documentary, which is aimed at, breaking down some of the positive, the negative, I should say, propaganda that's been caused by the media in Australia.
A long-term spider. There we go.
Cool.
Terrific. Yellow 47s.
Thank you, Barrel Girl.
The guy shot totally different to us because obviously they were in the mine underneath, so their shoot dates were different to us, and they actually built a set in a warehouse. So the mine series is actually a set they built.
Someone doing drugs.
Yeah.
What was your exploration for that to play that character? What was your research and how did you find that within yourself?
Just playing around with your senses. I found that, this might sound a bit silly, but I found that if you're sitting down, if you roll your eyes back as far as you can go, whilst closing them, if you feel a bit, and if you're doing that for long enough, it just comes.
I thought how interesting that they're smoking inside a diner. It's certainly, if we made this in Australia, that wouldn't happen. And then the older gentleman just was reminiscent of a Jack Thompson, and I thought it was unique and reassuring to find that in South Africa they're making a film that could probably be made here as well, and it had the outback and Australian sort of feel about it too. I could be crazy, you may relate to that, who knows?
My favourite film was Sharpen.
Probably Sharpen because Dean Cook was in it.
Told the story, didn't it?
Yeah, no, it was really good. It was really powerful, man. Really well done. Yeah.
But we all have to say Sharpen now.
Yes, Sharpen, yes.
Sharpen was fantastic.
Yes, Dean especially just stole the whole show. Movie, film.
Actually, really like the last one. What was the name of it? Woman. No, sorry.
Oh, the South African one?
The South African one. I thought it was a really interesting take on the
Mystify,
the woman species and how we get our prey and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was really interesting ideas. So it was, every time I come here, it's really, really great content, and I'm excited to bring more people to see the West Side Short.
I just liked it because it had cool opening and closing credits, but
so the plot didn't matter. That was a South African film.
The comedy, and he was wearing a dress.
24 Hours.
Yeah.
From Reveal.
Yeah. Can you just take a group photo?
What's that?
Can you just do a group photo?
Yeah.
Thank goodness for Tom putting this thing on. You know, it's easy to take for granted, but this gentleman makes sure it happens every single month, and we get to see films from all around the world and locally made, and a bunch of them you're in. So let's celebrate that with a round of applause.